one continues with a refreshing surge. The Houston Rockets have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do. Will there be an upset in round one? It's all coming up next.
And this is it. Game 4 of the Western. Taking a look at New Orleans. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kev, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened, haven't they? And the Houston Rockets starting 5. Hero out there with Champ. Then it's Alperen Sengun. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Champ. Hero, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Williamson outside. New Orleans moving the ball around. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Champ. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Towns. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Here's Davison. Off on the layup. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Joe Mazzulla. David.
And they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. The coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. Will try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. See if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Davison tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Here's Champ. To the wing right side. Towns the screen. Champ's shot is on. The Pelicans have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Murray, no good. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Champ. Pelicans with the rebound. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Now here's Williamson. 5 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, Williamson, such a menace inside. It just doesn't matter what the defense is going to do there.
Here's Champ. Left side, Hero. Screen by Sengun. Champ, the pass to Sengun. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Murray, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that play.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Champ, the pass to Sengun. Misses the layup. The Pelicans trail. Ingram deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Murray. To Ingram. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
Ingram seems just more and more confident in his ability to shoot from the three-point line.
Outside, Hero. Pass to Champ. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. New Orleans making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. Houston with a big group substitution here. The Rockets trail. Here's Champ. No scoring in this one. To the inside. The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Some changes for New Orleans. Aheim's checked in. And it's Forte in for Murray. Both shots good from the stripe. New Orleans has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Forte. Wiggins against Crawford. Wiggins kicks to Ware. Clock at 4. Deep 2 from Williamson. No good with the wing jumper.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
There's the pick. Here's Champ, and he jams it with authority.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And so it's New Orleans with it. The Rockets making the shot. Pass to Forte from deep. And Zion Williamson with the 3. Williamson's got 5.
Nice to see Zion using his outside game. His jumper's a good weapon for him.
To the middle. Here's Barrett. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Williamson. He's guarded closely. Pass to Forte. Here's Boeheim. Still yet to score. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Here's Champ. Out to Barrett. Here's Champ. Down low. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ware's got 4 rebounds in this game. Forte, the pass to Williamson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Inside, Lindemann. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to set. The inbound. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Champ's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
So on the floor for Houston. Alperen Şengün out there with Towns. Then it's Barrett. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Champ in at the 1. Here's Champ. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Pass to Barrett. Houston moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. The three. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
To the paint. And Barrett slams it in.
R.J. Barrett on a roll right now. Let's see if he continues to score or starts to set some guys up.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Takes a three. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Champ to the inside. Pass to Şengün. Puts up a three. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game. A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Ware's checked in, and Williamson subbed in for Isaiah Stewart. Back to Şengün. Here's Champ. Launches a three. They get it again. And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got 9 points.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Here's Davison. He has yet to score. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Pelicans making a change here. Boeheim's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Vippen's checked in. Now here's Williamson. He's got 7. To halt the run. Towns with the defensive effort.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Davison. Pass to Boeheim. That 3 off the mark.
So he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Offensive rebound. Screen by Şengün. Towns, the pass to Champ. Lets the 3 fly. Missing that scoring opportunity, having a bad 3 for 9 shooting night.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Davison. 3-pointer. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Following the 3 from Champ. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the Rockets making a change here. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. Williamson right side. Pass to Ingram. 5 to shoot. In the corner, Murray with it. And the Pelicans miss again. Rockets leading by 23. They set the screen. Here's Champ. 10 points for him. And it's Pippen in the corner. A 3-pointer, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Murray kicks to Ingram. To stop the drought, it's good. Ingram's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Just a natural scorer, Brandon Ingram out there finding ways to get it done.
Pass to Champ. Offline with his three. Pelicans trail by 21. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Nailed from three-point land.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Ingram outside. Pass to Davison. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. Davison's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Champ. 13 points in the game. Launches it. Can't hit that one. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Rockets ahead as they end the second quarter on a 20-5 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought it into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing.
Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans. They're watching. And that'll do it for half.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Lob it forward, Ingram and Williamson. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Davison in at the one spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Now here's Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Champ. Pass to Şengün. Here's Koloma. Offensive rebound. And Şengün throws it down.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Hero. Houston moving it around. Towns, the screen. Shots good by Champ.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Davison. Ingram outside. Williamson with a screen for Ingram. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Ingram's got 10 points in the game. Here's Champ. 16 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Rockets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That free throw good from Champ. R.J. Barrett's checked in for the Rockets. Both good from the line that time. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. We've seen Champ really having a great game.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Murray is surveying the D. Takes the 3. Here's Ware. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Barrett. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Champ. He's got 18. The offensive rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Davison, it's tipped.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Barrett against Ingram. Williamson a screen on Barrett. Ingram against Barrett from downtown. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Davison, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Champ. Towns, wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Towns has got 12 in the game.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for the Pelicans. Now a timeout called by Houston. Here's Champ. He's covered by Murray. Here's Champ. No good. Murray with the defensive effort. Wiggins passes to Williamson. 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Barrett. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Champ. 20 points for him. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. And that'll be his third foul. So we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 14, Tyler Hero.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Towns dishes to Barrett. Here's Champ. It's good from Champ.
Number 73.
Both free throws good from Champ. Here's Davison. Taking a look at the Rockets. Towns is out there with Alperen Sengun. And there's Champ. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Hero into the shooting guard position. And it's Ingram missing. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Champ. Takes it off the glass. Champ's got 4 this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Champ. Pass to Sengun. The rebound by Davison.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Murray, good.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Fouled by Murray. Over in the corner, Hero. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Here's Davison. Pass to Boeheim. Here's Davison. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Champ. He's covered by Murray. And it's Houston with another.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans.
What growth from DeJounte Murray since coming into the league. Started as a role player, turned himself into an all-star.
Doubled by Murray. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Murray's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Rockets, and the news is not good. Right now, it looks like a broken ankle with additional damage to the surrounding connective tissue. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, he likes to work at the top of the key a lot, but when Ingram gets to the corner, he shows you he's capable.
Here's Champ. He's covered by Murray. A fader. And he can't bank that one in. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. And the Rockets making a change here. Rockets leading by 23. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Champ. The kick out to Towns. Out left to the wing. Shoots a fader. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, the defender in position there and with a height advantage. The fade away was really his only choice, but still a tough shot.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Rockets.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Champ.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
No good on the second free throw.
You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. It's deflected. Now here's Williamson. He's covered closely. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
From a physical standpoint, you just can't match up with Williamson's power down low.
And both free throws good for Williamson. Here's Champ. He's covered by Murray. Here's Champ. Pelicans with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Champ. Misses the fadeaway jumper. And they do it. They'll move on to round two. What a performance.